I stand resolute.
Missed that big time. I actually think I'm going to switch that to screen region. It says it's supposed to give you better frames if you use game source. I don't think so. I usually get better frames when I'm using the screen resolution, so I'm actually going to miss a creep of XP here, just because I had some problems loading up my XSplit. Unless my creeps don't focus fire, so I'm definitely going to miss the goal, but I might get... There we go. So I had to start Q there, that's fine. Means if Jarvan does come up to gank though, I'm not going to be able to slow him. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. So Jarvan's not going to come in for the early gank anyway, so I don't really need to worry about that.
Ionia shall not fall.
So I do have my Equilibrium Strike now. So if he does go on me, I can at least counterattack. Get a nice little auto off there, get another... Oh, but I missed the creep for it, so not really worth it.
This way. I will not.
I'm trading as much as I can with him early, because my trade is way better early than it is later. Now I have my Heat 10 style. I actually missed that cannon creep. Oh my gosh. Missing so many creeps. Yeah, so right now 10 to 9, so he's gonna clear that up here though. He misses. Oh, I was hoping he missed the cannon minion.
Ionia shall not fall.
So I still want to max my E10 style, just for the regen mostly. But Jax is burning a lot of his mana, so we can look to fight here pretty soon. Plus I do have an extra pot on him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into him when he goes for a creep. He's going to activate his counter strike. Or I'm just going to attack him. Should activate his counter strike pretty soon. Maybe not. So Mummy is down there, so I don't need to worry about him. So I can continue to play aggressive.
Stay sharp. This task will be won.
So that was bad. I didn't hit my Equilibrium Strike. So we both just kind of need to chug potions here.
I stand resolute.
If I would hit him with Equilibrium Strike, he probably would have died. But he does have Ignite down as well, so I don't need to worry about that.
Justice guides us.
An enemy has been slain.
So we hit the wrong one. Just gonna keep maxing E10 style
Cut them down.
for a little bit of regen. I think I'm actually gonna go B though. No, I can stay here. Mummy might be coming top soon.
This way.
So he used all his health pots. Yeah, he did. So I still have one health pot on him. Okay. There, okay. I don't have to worry about the gank now. I've dodged both the CCs. I'm still going to stay in lane though, because I can try and keep the pressure. Mummy will try and probably come for me one more time. They are putting pressure mid, so Mummy might go there. It's kind of good. Jax basically gave away that Mummy was coming, so.
Justice guides us.
So he actually does have a lot of creep or a lot of XP advantage on me, which is kind of surprising.
True will cannot be defeated.
I definitely need to try and hit 6 here.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so he's going to want to go back here, so I'm going to get lots of...
It ends here.
So I can basically burn all my mana, since he's going to want to go back.
Rampage.
I will not fall.
And now I can go back. I think I'm going to get... it's kind of tough. Probably go with no magic. Go with Merc Treads into Cloth Armor. Go super defensive. One health pot not gonna be enough, but I'd rather have the award. Basically, I'm gonna want to just be able to survive him. So that's why I'm building super defensively.
Stay sharp.
My regen is really nice, so I want, if I can just get to the point where I can regen more than he can output, then I can try and just stall this out. He is a bit better late game, but if I can try and get a good roam, then I won't need to worry about my lane winning, as long as I can make the other lanes win. Yeah, so he's going to want to play super aggressive now.
And not
So I got the stun off. Yeah, so his damage is ridiculous right now.
stand resolute.
Oh, well. So this is where Irelia really starts to lose, this matchup at least. So I see Mummy there.
Stay
But he
sharp.
doesn't know I see him, which is good. So they're going to want to try and get me this next creep I go on. It's fine, Annie's doing well. Thought that would be enough to kill it, but it wasn't. So I'm going to have to flash here to dodge that stun, or else Mummy would have just chain CC'd me. I'm going to have to wait for these creeps to come to tower, and then I'll be able to farm them.
Forge onward.
So I'm just notifying my jungler so that if he wants to try and make a play somewhere, he doesn't have to worry about Mummy.
Justice guides us.
Damn.
They will not prevail. This battle will be won.
Alright, so I need to go ahead and go
An
B
enemy
here.
has been slain.
Good work, bot. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself Ruby Crystal, wards, and a ton of health pots. Oh, only 3.
Precision.
But Jax is okay. 3.
An enemy has been slain.
63 to 59. So I'm staying even with him. I'm not dying. Other lanes are doing well. So as long as I can keep Jax top and keep him from roaming, if I could pull off a roam myself, that'd be really cool. I don't know what Annie was doing there. Maybe she was already low. But that's kind of rough. That ward has 15 seconds left on it. We get a dragon off it. Cool.
Cut them down.
So I'm able to get a halfway decent trade there because he already revved up his stun. As you can see, we trade even.
They will not prevail.
So yeah, we trade even when I dodge his counter strikes. If he gets a counter strike on, I get destroyed. So Mummy has boots 5 as well as oracles. So
Ionia shall not fall.
Just trying to give my team as much information as I can. Damn, I messed that up. Activating the Heat 10 style for the extra regen.
Here. This way.
So it's fine, since I'm not dying, it's okay if Jarvan isn't coming top. Oh, there he is.
Killing.
Okay,
No
so that's the splashdown. We don't really need to chase that.
with precision. I stand resolute.
So if I had enough mana for Q, I would have been able to
They
stick
will
on him.
not prevail.
But unfortunately I did not. But luckily I am still showing Jax that he can't just beef me around if I play smart enough. And luckily the rest of my team is doing well, so.
It ends.
Rarely are you going to win a countered lane. What you kind of have to hope is that you can keep the laner here in your own lane, so that they can't abuse the advantage. And you just want to make sure you don't die, basically. And if you can stay up in CS, great. But you just really don't want to let your lane snowball against you. So 74, 88. So I'm actually beating him in CS. Just want to let my team know that Jax is missing, so I go ahead and ping that. Really risky. We're going to lose someone for that, probably, yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Just going to go ahead and get myself 4 health potions, because I need a lot of health potions to even stay in lane with Jax.
Your team has
He actually didn't get any health potions, so I'm going to be able to abuse that. He only has the 6% lifesteal from Double Doran's Blades, so I can actually get pretty aggressive on him, back off, and heal up, and he won't be able to heal as much as I will. Because actually, my Heat 10 style, I get 13 off each strike. I do have no lifesteal, I believe. Yeah, because no lifesteal, just good 17 per 5, which isn't that much, but the health pots will allow me to heal up anything he does. So Jax is going to be coming to get them here. Hopefully my back ping was enough, but it doesn't look like it was. Yeah, it wasn't enough.
This battle will be won.
Okay, so I was able to get those there. Just tried to push it basically to tower as quickly as possible since I knew Jax was not in my lane. Just gonna run down here, farm myself some wolves, and get back to lane in time before they get to tower,
True
hopefully.
will cannot be defeated. Forge onward.
Yep, so I should get there right when the creeps actually get the tower, which is fine. Give myself a little bit of gold and XP on this Jax since he did just get a kill. So it's kind of rough.
Cut them down.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
There's no turning back.
Oops. So Jax is roaming again.
Not prevail.
So this is what you need to prevent in your countered, like when you get countered. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roam myself, try and get a kill on someone like Katarina. But the whole team isn't there.
Stand resolute.
However, let's see. Probably do some work on this Katarina. Just need to wait for Annie to get kind of near, because she's gonna want to go all in on this tower here.
Ionia shall not fall.
roam off.
It ends here.
So now Jax is going to try and take my tower probably.
This way.
He has blue buff. I'm not going to be able to fight him. However, if Jarvan's here, we'll be able to get some. Be able to get him. I can probably bait him out. Sandbag my health a little bit.
This
So
path
here comes the counter strike. Oh. Got him.
You have slain an enemy.
Saved the Q for when he jumps. So that was really good by Jarvan. That was good ult. Forced him to jump away prematurely. And then,
Enemy killing spree.
or I guess jump away in general. And then I was able to use my Q to follow up. So I might be able to get the tower off this. Actually, I don't think there's enough creeps for me to get. Actually, I'm hitting the tower pretty hard.
it ends here. This battle will be won.
Alright. Good push there. And see if I can get my Triforce. I'm a little bit off. But I actually think I might. Let's see, what do I want to go for here? Could go for Sheen. And I might get. Sell those, get some attack speed.
Ionia shall not fall.
Alright, so the attack speed is just so I can roam better. More attack speed means more true damage.
I will not falter.
Jarvan going big ball. Annie going big ball.
With
I'm going to head over there, see if I can intercept. Maybe we can pick up the Graves as well. See if Katarina pokes her head out. Nope.
this way.
Oh, looks like Annie might be able to get this. Actually.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe not worth it, but I'd already committed, so gotta go big ball.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see, Trist went. Oh boy.
An ally has been
Not
slain.
sure what that was. If she would have jumped on her, maybe you would have been able to kill her and then jump away. But that was just kind of bad. Whatever. I just killed myself too, so
I stand resolute.
Jarvan's gonna get a tower out of it, which isn't too bad, I guess. Since oh no, he's just gonna die. Good attempt to try and wall them all in. However, Tarek did hit him with the stun. Gonna head up. I don't think he'll be able to live. Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to live. So, and he needs to.
They will not prevail.
And he's about to freaking just kill herself.
Enemy killing
True
spree.
will cannot be defeated. Cut them down.
Need to form up my wits end.
No turning back.
Gonna go farm top. I don't know what this Leona is doing. Leona, please! Leona, please! Leona, please! Leona, please!
Forge onward.
Why, Leona? Alright, so I do have my wits end in bank, however, I'm going to just check on this red buff here, slash try and save this Annie from dying. Couldn't save her, but I ended up picking up a kill, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I suppose we go for Baron.
Ionia shall not fall.
We don't know if they're coming, but hopefully we can... Okay, there we go, get some vision. There we go, free Baron. Makes Annie's death completely worth it. And so I'm 3-1 and 1, Jax is 4-1 and 2. I have 30 more CS than him. So it's looking a little bit like he might have contributed earlier more than I have, but I definitely think that I've helped my team out a good amount here now. So I can go get Triforce or Wits End. I think I'm just going to continue to farm. Hopefully I'll be able to get both of them soon.
True will cannot be defeated.
Damn, I don't know why I used the second one, but... Oh, what's up, Katarina?
Stay sharp. I will not.
Yeah, you can basically burn Irelia's ult whenever, because it's got such a low cooldown, like 60-second cooldown. I don't even think I have cooldown reduction, yeah.
They will not prevail.
Need to get out of here because they could easily see me. I'm gonna go farm top. I was gonna say why bot laners always trying to take my top farm.
Ionia shall not fall. Cut them down.
Didn't quite get it. Just trying to farm up both my Wits End and my Triforce, and then I'll be a force to be reckoned with. Then after that I'll probably get a GA.
There's no turning back.
Alright, so they're all team fighting down there, so I'm just gonna try and get this tower since it's pretty low. Actually we did really well for 4v5.
Double kill. Double kill.
They will not prevail.
Alright, now I'm just gonna pick up these.
Will be
And I can go ahead and get my Wits End as well as my Triforce. I could get GA, but I want to be super aggressive, so I'll just get that and then get a Chain Vest to work toward the GA.
stay sharp.
So now I'm super strong. I have my Wits End, Triforce, so I got the big damages. We have Baron buff up for just a little bit longer. And so my ult does a ton of damage now for each one. My Q actually does apply on hits,
This way.
so you can actually do a bunch of damage with just the Q. Oh. Ping tower for days, no problem. That's gonna be GG. They'll probably surrender pretty soon, or we'll just push to win. Oh, you're not gonna get Annie, for sure. Well, that sucked. Now they're not gonna surrender, darn. Okay, well I got GA now. That's fine.
Shut down.
Here comes the comeback. What's that joke?
Stay sharp.
But not really. She's just kind of Irelia. Not really that hot. And she's on the computer games.
Cut them down.
Javin, Javin, please. Javin. Javin, what are we doing? Javin. Annie, what are we doing? What are we doing, Annie? Oh, missed the grave, okay. Well, y'all dead. At freaking Tibbers. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Boom, sucker! Got that flash equilibrium strike. GG. So yeah, Jax vs Irelia. I can definitely see how Drax counters her. However, I can definitely see how Irelia can still win the matchup. Really super good overall. So I'm gonna give teamwork to. I never want to give it to Annie's because I just feel like Annie. She always goes like Annie 6-0 syndrome. But however, that Jarvan did really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him honor. And we're going to give that Leonard. I think Annie did well. I think Triss did well, but I think jungler and support are less loved since they don't get all the kills. So I decided to give them honor instead. Let's see, post game, gold doesn't really say much because if you're between two different teams, because you get a bunch of towers and stuff when you're ahead and you get objectives. But if you look at minion count, I was 50 above him. Stat-wise, I had 3 less deaths than him, 2 times as many kills, and 50% more assists. So I think I definitely did better than Jack. So I think I won the lane, definitely. He did roam a little bit, but then I continued to roam, got his tower, pushed in, so that allowed me to win, even with him roaming just a little bit. So I'm going to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.